So we might continue calling them rumors. And there could be rumors. But as things stands, Saudi Arabian reporters, everyone, they are really believing that Mohamed Salah would be playing his last game for Liverpool tomorrow against Newcastle. Then after Newcastle, he will be leaving to go join Al Ittihad. I think that's how it's called, Al Ittihad. According to all the rumors we're being told. It's not something that anyone wants to hear at Liverpool, especially when we don't even know who the replacement for him is. What we are being told is that it seems like big money are going to be really used when it comes to this. So much money is going to be used. And as things stand right now, we are being told that they were willing to go over £100 million. It seems like now they've put something, a bid that even Liverpool themselves cannot reject. Salah was promised so much money, and it's easy. It's already facts. He's going to be walking. So as things stand right now, Mohamed Salah could be leaving. According to these things, we were told by the likes of Fabrizio Ramon, David Ornstein, that the 48 hours that were coming ahead could be decisive in terms of the movement of Mohamed Salah. We are 7 or 6 days now left before the transfer window closes. What business would Liverpool be doing after this? What's going to really be happening? Because we are in trouble. If this is even true. We saw with the Fabinho, we saw with the Henderson, they left, and we are still not convinced if we are even ready for this season we are in. So, I don't know. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. We are going to be talking about all the things that happened today. So this is the Premier League review, Saturday edition, where we are covering everything that happens in the Premier League today. And we're going to talk about what surprised so many people. So just because there was one game yesterday, I'm just going to cover it with the Chelsea game as well. So there's a Friday game plus all the games that were played today. We're going to be talking about the talking points, the surprising factor. How did the West Ham surprise the whole entire world? What really happened to Brighton? How did they disappear? We'll talk about how United, again, still looking so unconvincing. It looks like the team is tired. How did Arsenal get stunned by Fulham? And what happened? Lastly, is anyone enjoying Ange football? Because it looks like Postecoglou is here to stay and is doing some serious changes at Tottenham Hotspur. So all those things are things we're going to be talking about. I want to hear your thoughts. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to Connect. Let's get into the video as we start. So yesterday, Chelsea took on against Luton Town. They won by 3-0. I can tell you, every Chelsea fan is very happy about this. Every Chelsea fans want everyone to know that they're back. Every Chelsea fan is talking about how Raheem Sterling is the best guy ever and is going to do miracles and wonders. It's like he's now their God. But let's talk about it again. I'm going to remind you this. It was just Luton Town. It's very important for people to understand this was just Luton Town. Luton Town, you could beat them, but doesn't mean that your team is ready for what's about to come ahead. You have beaten a team that everyone are busy rating that they are a championship side at the moment, not ready for the Premier League. They haven't done so much business as they are preparing because they don't really have enough money. So if you're gonna say, by God's grace, this team is ready, I'm gonna be surprised. I predicted them as the surprise. I was gonna remain in the Premier League, but with what I've seen starting this season, I'm thinking of changing my mind. So let's get no twisted, Chelsea. You could have scored 17 yesterday, and it still not have made any difference. Your team still needs some serious repair. It's scary to see what it's doing. So let's move on to that one. Bournemouth played against Tottenham Hotspur. I did manage to watch this game. One of the best games I watched today. Exciting how Tottenham Hotspur are playing real football. Maddison proving himself again. why is really important. Being the creator and also being the finisher, because today he was a finisher, scoring a chance that was passed to him by one of the players, an amazing goal. I felt like Bournemouth, they were really toothless. And this could really be surprising because they came in and put on an amazing show against Liverpool at Anfield. And I expected maybe a little bit of that today, but I didn't see it. It felt like they even struggled to even see direction of where the game was going. Then I thought maybe, just maybe, that Liverpool performance was just one in a lifetime performance. But when I think about it again, it could be that maybe Tottenham Hotspurs were that good and they controlled this team that it had no response, and because of that they lost the game. 2 goals were scored. Dejan Kulusevski scored his first goal after 20 games for Tottenham Hotspurs, and yes, another one is James Maddison with his first. Exciting times for the Spurs fans. They are going crazy. They are really going crazy. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what we saw today. Do me a favor, click the like button and subscribe to Connect. Explain to me what you thought of the game, Bournemouth versus Spurs. I think it was a good game. I enjoyed the way it was moving, the passes, whatever they were doing to attack. It was exciting. Let's see what happened. Then we went into a goal rush, and the games that were played in the goal rush was Brentford versus Crystal Palace, Arsenal versus Fulham. Then we had Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. Then we had also Everton versus Wolves. I'll start with the first one. Brentford versus Crystal Palace. I talked about this. I'm not really sure if Brentford have what it takes. If they are really good, they could win the game, but what I see was a draw. I did the predictions yesterday and it turned out to be true. It was a draw, but now look at how the game ended. It was a goal rush after all. There was a goal rush after all, so I did not really pay so much attention in terms of how the game was going, but it was straight to the point. And Arsenal versus Fulham. Now, on this game, this is the interesting part. One team was meant to be overtaking. Go look at anyone's predictions, mine included. Nobody predicted a draw in this game. Because we are talking about Arsenal, one of the best teams. The team meant to be challenging Manchester City. They drew. And what does that really mean when you think about it? Arsenal drawing. It's gonna be a long season for them, especially for some weird surprise. City have decided to start like a house on fire, not slowing down. If Arsenal were thinking of maybe replicating the season that just passed, I think they might have got their work cut out. It's not looking good for them at the moment. I don't know. I don't really know. The first goal, people might gonna try to blame Ramsdale. Where Ramsdale was standing, where the game was moving, was somewhere that any person could understand, because that team was his team was controlling the position. He was hoping to become one of the attacking options who can help out the team. That pass from Saka, which came back, nobody can say anything. And I have to say fair play to the former Manchester United player who was able to spot that Ramsdale, the way he was moving, there was no way he was going to be able to move the other side on time, because his body was already facing the wrong direction where the ball went, and he kicked it there. Even the ball did not have power, but Ramsdale's body could not allow him to rotate that fast to go to that ball. And that's how Arsenal got punished. And you can see, you might say it's the goalkeeper. It's not. It's Saka. He led the team down. That's what I'm saying. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. They did try to come back, but Paulinho destroyed the team, scored a nice touch into the corner. The game, that was it. Ramsdale could not have done anything as well, because in front of him were all his players. They were covering him. How was he going to be able to spot what was happening behind them? The only thing he saw was the ball in front of him, and it was already too late for him to actually be able to reach to where the ball was going. So tough luck, buddy. Tough luck. Manchester United versus Forest. This was one good game, 4-goal game, 4 minutes, and Forest they were leading United by 2-0. It looked like it was only going to be one of those days. Then Manchester United came back, scored a goal. Casemiro, an amazing, I think, sequence from the free kick, scored an amazing goal. And Marcus Rashford bought himself a penalty. I can't really complain because Soboslai got something similar, but I think the Rashford was even worse, and I cannot even say anything. But that's where we stand. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about that. But yes, United gets a victory. What is their next step? That's where we wait to see. So we move on, like we are doing at the moment. Everton versus Wolves. This was the game that was played at Goodison Park, where you do expect the Scousers to be there to support their beloved team, Everton. They were hammered by 1-0, and to be honest with you, this was not even in the Wolves' ground. It was at Everton's ground, where you expect them to create something meaningful that they can win and they can say, let's celebrate. But here we are talking about it right now. They lost by 1-0. And the Everton fans are crying for somebody to be sacked. But this is the surprising part. They don't even want the manager to be sacked. They actually want the owners of the club to go. So welcome to that crazy world we are living. I'm a Liverpool fan. I've been doing this for some time, and join in, Everton. Join in. So we move on from that. The other game that was played, which left everyone shocked. Let me do this. It was a shock of a game. West Ham beat Brentford, beat Brighton by 3-1. I don't know what you can say about that. It was a crazy game. Brighton never looked like they were going to get into the match. I know as much as they've been exciting, as much as we've been seeing so much, they never looked like doing that. So it's crazy. They scored 2 goals. Ward-Prowse again with I think it's a goal or maybe an assist. I'm not really sure. The other 2 we did see what the youngsters and whatever Fulham is working on here. When it comes to Brighton, I really feel like they need to work on something. They were torn apart today, and they need to find their shape, their direction, so that they can create something that they can win. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What excited you about today's games? Who was your man of the match from the both of the teams? Then if it's exciting, maybe next week when I do this, or tomorrow, I might include you into the mix. I'm out, people. Thank you very much for watching. As you can see, my eyes are closing, so I'm going to just cut it. We'll be back again tomorrow. Click the like button, subscribe to Connect, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We are out. Peace out.